Yo, what up? Sauce here. Welcome to another episode of Sauce and Company. Y'all know, y'all can follow me on Instagram or Twitter at Smitty Sauce on both of those. Can't forget the new IG page for the podcast, Source NCO, the letter NCO podcast. Follow that page because that page is in the struggle. We just started last week. But we're going to get the numbers up just a little bit and make it look a little more respectable. All right. Okay. So today's company, I really have company today for real because it's three of them. We have Coach Dad, Homestead Mom, and Cool Key, three members of the Coley family who have a YouTube channel called We Are the Coleys, where they be wilding. That's all I'm gonna say. They be wilding. Check them out. We Are the Coleys. I'm sure we'll drop the information at the bottom of the page. But we have Kevin, Mika, and Keon. How y'all doing?
Doing good.
We good.
Thank y'all for being here.
Glad to be here.
Yes, sir.
Appreciate y'all.
Appreciate you.
We do.
How y'all been? And how y'all been? I'm just asking y'all the same question I ask everybody. How have y'all been doing throughout the COVID space and all that good stuff?
How?
Doing good.
It really has.
That's been good.
I feel like we got this little cliche, if you will, going on, and we say favor and the famine. I mean, so much negativity going on. We didn't really have God's favor's been on us, really.
I've not lacked,
really,
but increased.
I mean, in so many ways,
Yeah.
like prospering in health and even, I mean, family-wise.
Yeah.
Look
More
at
time with family.
it's just more quality time. I mean, we thought we had a good balance of it, but we're loving it. We're loving it.
Yeah, loving it.
Yeah.
That's great. Yeah, quality time indeed. You know, we over here 4 strong, rocking every day.
Hey, 40 big 4.
Look, only about 2 to 3 more weeks of that because one of us is about to go back to college. But
Yeah,
we're enjoying it while we can.
Yeah.
exactly.
So we have 3 members right here, right now, but we are missing. Oh,
Yes.
they couldn't fit in the camera. Basically, is the reason they couldn't fit in the camera.
That's not happening.
So let's talk about. I mean, we can jump into the YouTube channel. First of all, what made y'all even go this route? What made y'all start a family YouTube channel?
Probably from TikTok.
Yeah.
I'd say. You know, like most of our videos that we do on TikTok, the ones that really go viral are the ones with the whole family.
Yeah.
So we decided, why not take it to YouTube and see what we can do? YouTube's kind of like bigger. It's been there longer.
It's pretty much the more established.
Yeah,
too.
it's more established. So we said, let's give it a shot.
Yeah. That's
Does
cool.
does the content leave from TikTok? I know nothing about TikTok, bro. Nothing. Very little, I should say.
Yeah, it does. Like our content on TikTok is definitely different than YouTube because, like, YouTube is way longer. Like, whereas on TikTok, you can only have videos up to a minute. So the content's pretty different, but still us.
Yeah, it's still us. But some of it, he was saying, like, did it lead from, like...
Oh, I think they said lead.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say
Did it-
necessarily lead.
Did-
Because some of the content's a little different. Like,
Yeah, nah, it didn't.
we don't really do the exact
nah,
same
it
thing.
didn't. Some of it's just random.
It really is
It's just random.
random. It really is random.
It's just random.
YouTube is random. TikTok is trending.
Yeah.
When you say,
Yeah.
kind of.
Yeah, I've heard people say. Well, I've seen people just jump on TikTok and bam, you like it. You would think it would be a more established audience or established person. You can jump on TikTok a lot of times, and if your content is entertaining,
Yep.
Right.
If it's not, you won't get it.
it is what it is. It is what it is. So y'all content has been strong multiple times. Like y'all have had multiple viral videos. I mean, that's crazy. It's crazy because I know y'all. That's crazy.
Yeah, we
I
family.
was seeing y'all. I'm like, somebody hit me like, look at the shade room. I was like, what am I looking? What in the? Yeah, it was crazy. So how's that been for y'all? Like, I know it's not like y'all on TV every day or in the movies, all like that. But in this moment, it is popping. Like, how's that been for y'all personally?
I mean, it's been good, I don't know, like the attention, I guess. It's been cool. But I mean, outside of that, nothing's really changed, more attention,
Socially,
socially, like followers on Instagram went up.
Especially with the young ones.
Yeah. Especially Keon.
Yeah.
Probably from like 6,000 to
like, yeah.
That dude turned into like a sex symbol, like
he went from
overnight.
2,000 to like over 12 to like 13,500 followers on Instagram. Wow. Yours jumped to what?
6,000.
6,000. Ours even went up just a little bit.
Yeah, I did.
Well.
I sure did.
I started off like at 800. Now I'm at 1,600.
Yeah.
So
what do you attribute it to though? Like, a lot of people have good content, but it's got to be something. You got to feel it's got to be something. It's got to be something specific.
In a close family.
I think people want to see that. I think they want to see close knit, fun families, genuine love.
Yeah.
Like I think it is uplifting to people. It brings people life to their day. And, I think it's a blessing because we really are just being who we really are being us.
Just average us.
With a little bit of a structure added to us, because we tend to be us and kind of be all around, and then Key, our director, be like, whoa, wait.
Yeah.
Hold on, y'all. Like, you need just a little structure. We only got this much time to fit it all in.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
So Key, you are the lead. You are the director.
Yeah, I said I get some help. I get some help here and there though. Most of the time I am like directing. I get everything together. But sometimes the ideas, the TikToks, it's like all of us. We all put a hand in some of the ideas. But most of the time when we're doing the TikTok, I'm really the one that's making sure it like look good. And you go here, you do this. That's pretty much
Everybody's seen and heard. Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's fair because your TikTok numbers are kind of crazy, right?
Yeah, I wouldn't.
He said they're okay.
They were going up, but
he's at 188,000.
Yeah, I almost said 200K. So
almost 20,000.
Overachiever right here, guys. Overachiever.
They aight.
Yeah.
So what do you think about? Any of you can speak to this. What do you think about the idea of TikTok being banned in the U.S.? I hear that's a thing. I don't know much about it, but I hear that's a thing. Have y'all looked into it or paid any attention to it?
Well, I don't know. It's just like
we haven't paid any attention.
We'll see.
We really haven't paid a lot of attention.
We've heard this before. Like it was something he was supposed to ban it like 2 weeks ago or a few weeks ago, something like that, and it didn't happen.
There was something that happened. Remember, there was something that happened, and TikTok had
messed up the numbers.
A short down and a shut off or something.
That had nothing to do with it.
That scared folks though.
My thing was we'll see. If it gets banned, then hey, subscribe to our YouTube.
Go to YouTube, go to Instagram.
You see how simple that was? Mike, why can't we be like that? This simplicity.
Right.
I mean, hey, if it get banned, let's move to YouTube.
Come over here. I got the same thing over here. Well, let me talk to Dad for a second. Dad, in the latest video that I can remember, well, first of all, the rapping joint, I was crying. I was
hilarious.
Crying, yeah. But you spoke to, working and being the dad, and you're also a youth pastor and a coach. All your titles are kind of leadership titles. You've been like that forever, or is that something that you kind of grew into at a later time?
I would say I won't say maybe forever, but always had the unction or wanted to make sure that I had those qualities and those skills, because I always had a passion for leading. I always started off young as a young uncle.
Mm-hmm.
Like 13 when I was had my first nephew. So I always had that kind of I guess what
maturity?
Yeah, maturity level a little bit as far as when it came to kids. And then by my mom being the teacher, all that kind of rubbed off on me. Then the hard work aspect came from my dad. because he worked so hard. So I always had this outlook like, you know what, I want to be in that type of role. So it kind of just maybe osmosis type by me being able to see it, just kind of thrusted me in that area. And then of course through athletics and all that kind of stuff as I grew up. So I could say it just kind of pulled me, gravitated to that in a way. And I just wanted to do something different as I was growing in myself. And then once I got married to Mika and I, within our family, that we wanted to make sure that we were just doing something totally different with our family. And just kind of that leadership role, putting me in the forefront by her, and then just pushing me into that. It was cultivating, of course, you know, being God on top of it. It just matured, you know what I mean? And then I wanted to then it just escalated, you know what I mean? That I had to make sure that I was being a responsible adult for not only for my family, but for everybody outside, as being a coach, youth pastor, things like that. It's like I had to be that example, you know what I mean? So,
and a black man on top of
and that too, most definitely, most definitely. So I wanted to make sure that was portrayed in the right way, and I didn't take, you know, I don't take that lightly, you know what I mean? So it definitely started with my family, and then them seeing it, and it just
training grounds was home.
Training grounds really for home, and then
inside,
materialized to everything else.
But so your dad, obviously, you're the glue though, right, Mika? I mean, see, Keon looked at you when I said it because you know what it is.
I agree.
So what does it take to keep all that together? Because it's a lot of moving parts at all times, and it's not like it ever stops.
Yeah, you know, Mike, I can't take full credit. I can honestly say though, I think it's a state of mind. So when I became a mother, that changed for me, and it changed for me. It's no longer about me. It's about my family, right? It's about a wife. It's about being a mom, and so it changed my whole mindset. And then I had to figure out, because you know, there's no instructions on how to be a wife or how to be a mom. But just like everybody else, I had to figure out what was going to work for my family. And so, number one, I knew it was unconditional love. I knew that we would get on each other's nerves. It's just a part of life. We knew that we'd get upset. But really, I wanted it to be a safe place for my family. And so I would attribute it to really loving each other unconditional, respecting, teaching them to respect where each other's they are at in their lives, and loving that person where they're at, you know, and being mature enough to be able to agree to disagree.
Yep.
I feel like that might have been the main catalyst. It's allowed my kids also to love people from all walks of life, you know, all ages, you know. And so, yeah, I would say I can't really take much credit in regards to that. I just feel like having a foundation rooted in God helped us to have the structure to create unconditional love in our home.
And mama don't play.
Yeah. I still don't play though. Mommy don't play. Yeah, but to me, that's love too, right? You are able to love unconditionally, and which means that comes with some things that feel really good, and then there's some times where things don't feel good, but they know it's coming from a place of love and not maliciousness. Exactly. And so, yeah. Fair
enough. You agree with that, Key?
I do, 100%.
100%. Let's touch on the so that we had the TikTok and the YouTube. The YouTube is popping again. We are the Coleys. A lot of that we said was started by you. Let's talk about the acting thing though, because outside of the YouTube and the TikTok, you're actually an actor.
Yeah. I want to be. I want to be an actor before both of those. You know, that's what I want to do. So you know, I started acting about, I guess, 2-3 years ago.
Yeah, about 3.
About 3 years ago now. And you know, since I started, you know, I did a few like short films, independent films, nothing, you know, crazy yet. And then I had actually landed a role on Tales with BT, but you know, ever since COVID hit, like that hit like pretty much right after, kinda, and so once that had happened, you know, it slowed everything down, and you know, we haven't really heard too much about the production about that. So right now it's just a waiting game as far as that goes. But once everything gets up and running, you know, I'm really looking forward to get my career, you know, back on track. Yeah, you know, I just can't wait.
I know you're proud, man. I know you're a laid back dude and humble, but I know you are proud of yourself. I know they're proud of you. Like,
yeah, I try to,
super proud.
The other stuff, but that's a pretty big deal. Like we talked before, and I remember seeing the video of you in the I guess it was a contest that had something to do with Irv Gotti. I remember Irv Gotti being in the video and talking to you, and Irv Gotti is the executive producer of Tales.
Yep.
How do I mean, I feel like are you just taking it all in, or are you just remaining humble? Because that's gonna be like, yo.
I think I'm remaining humble for sure. But then it's another like aspect of it. Like once I do it, you know, it's like it's a different ball game. You know,
Right.
like I said, right now it's a waiting game. But like, of course, I'm being humble as well. But like once I do it, I feel like I might.
It'll hit.
Yeah, it might hit. You know, so
still feel surreal.
Yeah.
He's super laid back though, Mike. This out of all the kids, this one is the most laid back. I mean, he just is, and we're like, he's so. Are you happy that he's like, yeah, I'm happy. We're like, okay. But we are super proud. And like you said, he's an actor, and I think the COVID thing, this was his way of channeling that actor energy.
Mm-hmm.
Really working on his talent.
Yeah,
and his
and
craft.
really not allowing him to sit dormant. So we support him as a family. Some days, I'm not even gonna lie, we be like, oh, Keith, it's another
struggle.
video. But you know, we all made up our minds that it doesn't matter. We're gonna support him. And if it means sacrificing little things like watching a binging Ozark. No, he's not.
Whatever.
But you know, we support him. We support him. So we all jump in. Some days we give you a hard time though, right?
They do sometimes. We get it done though. So
we do get it done. Yeah, we do get it done.
That's dope though. What I feel like I know the answer to this question, but I have my own answer to this question. But what made y'all? I asked you before. What made you start the YouTube channel? But what do you got to be giving to people something? And I feel like I know what it is, but what do you feel like you're giving to people outside of entertainment? There's more to it.
Yeah.
When they watch our videos?
Yeah, we feel like you're giving them.
Maybe like just a look into who we are, kind of. Like, I don't know.
Yeah. It's kind of like we wanted to bring a piece of who we are and present it. Like, you know, we don't feel like we anybody special.
Yeah,
but we do feel that we wanted to share our family dynamic to.
That's what I'm talking about right there.
To the world. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like people need to know during this time, the pandemic and all this kind of stuff, that just even outside of the pandemic, just in life general, that, you know what, it's people just like us. You know, you can have the same type of relationship, the same type. There's others that's probably in the world that do the same thing that we do, have this kind of, you know, bond that we have. But we felt like, hey, let's put this on display. You know, we just being us. Yeah. Like, we love each other.
You know what? And I agree. That's y'all. That's how y'all always are. That have always been. But Mika and I were talking before, and I think that y'all may think that more people are like that than really are. Because I can tell you, there's a lot of people that look at y'all, and I can imagine people being like, that's can't be real. It can't be real.
Yeah.
Personalities, too many people. It can't be real. I can say without the shadow of a doubt, that it is real.
Yeah.
Like the wholesomeness of the family and the relationships, I think that's what the people are getting from it, because a lot of times we get the negative,
Absolutely.
the view of certain things. You get families that don't even want to be around each other, and they
Yeah.
all bond and actually enjoy the time. That's what it looks like from outside.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
It's true. I agree. I think we do give them a look into a Black family
Back.
that we
That's key.
are demonstrating positive representation. I think it's important that they see that. But I have to admit, initially going in, I think, again, because we just thought it was normal.
It was not intent at all.
That wasn't like a purpose that we lean on. We just thought what we do and what they see is normal. And we slowly but surely begin to see, like, when you look at people's comments, we just love the love that you guys are showing each other. And we're like, don't all families do that?
Yeah.
And so when we realized that was bringing people joy, man, that brought us even more joy, you know? So, yeah.
I think it speaks back to the God thing, just the overarching idea of God in the family and seeing it through you all. So
Yeah.
people appreciate that. I feel like people appreciate that and strive for that type of family dynamic for real.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
So we had 3 of y'all right here. There's 4 missing.
We got a head that can pop in.
Who we got? Who we got?
Come on in here, sir. Come on in here. Pop in. I'm gonna like let him pop in the middle. Come here, middle. And I'll come back. You go in. Jump in there, sir.
Okay, what up?
Sex symbol right here.
With a shirt on. I see you, baby. I see you. This is Keon, the oldest, the eldest. Oh, you fit back in the camera? Okay, I see you.
I know you don't like it, so.
Bruh,
Get this all crazy.
how has this whole thing been for you? Like, do you feel any different? Not that you should necessarily feel different, but do you feel any different? Because, bro, like you getting a lot of attention. I just sometimes the comments and just be like, for real? This is what we're doing? Okay, yeah. You feel it?
Personally, I really don't feel any different. But it definitely does feel good, to get attention. I'm not gonna lie. It's always nice to get love from people and people direct message me, just telling me how much they love my family and how much they love our videos and stuff. So that always feels good. Yeah.
How much they love you.
How much they love family mostly. That's really it.
Oh, you know what? It just hit me that video, bro. The Tyreek Hill joint.
Yeah, that was alright.
Crazy. That was crazy. I know people was in your inbox after that joint.
Yeah. People was like, "Oh my God, what's stuff?" Big shout out to my trainer Rios too. He didn't get me right, so couldn't have done it without him.
So you still working, right? You still got that dream?
Yeah, I do. I got people that believe in me too, so like that's what really makes me keep going. I think.
Them more fans.
Yeah, when you got people around you like believe in your dreams and people pushing you like to keep going, it kind of makes it easier to go chase them. So yeah.
And the dream is the league. I'll just put it out there. The dream is the league.
In Jesus' name.
Yes.
In Jesus' name.
What position do you play, Kate?
Football. Wherever they need me. But,
Honey Badger Jr.
I've been playing DB all my life, but I'm definitely gonna be trying to play some receiver this year too with Virginia Union. So wherever they need me, though, I'll play. Honestly.
Dog, I was about to say the same thing for real, because you've been playing wherever you gonna be on the field, wherever you put
I
me.
play football. I ain't positionless. I'll play on the line if you need. I'll play nose guard. You got me a check, I'll play whatever.
Indeed, I appreciate you, man. I know you're a busy man. I just want to get you in here because I really wanted to get everybody in here, but like I said, ain't but so much room in there. I ain't trying to hang each other. And I don't want y'all to get mad at each other because of me, with the elbows and all that. So.
Appreciate you, cousin.
No doubt.
I'm back. I wasn't part though.
You weren't. The ladies, the ladies. How are the ladies? I'll just put it like that. How are they?
They're doing great. Kate and Kaya. Man, what can I say? Those are 2 awesome, creative. They're mommy babies, right? And so they are growing up. They're doing their thing. Loving TikTok too. Loving Kata. Her new thing is she's always been super artsy. So now her new thing is makeup artist. She's very good at it. Constantly putting makeup on her face, somebody else's face. She'll try to do my face. Sometimes I just can't sit down for her sittings though that long, so one side of the face will get done. But yeah, and then baby girl, right now she's in an entrepreneurial mindset, so that's really cool. She's supposed to be sitting down with mommy and daddy August the 15th to share her business plan with us. So
Word?
yeah, we're excited
Like
about
that?
it. Yeah, we're
I
excited.
love it. I love it. And on top of all that, y'all sing, which comes back to you. Y'all sing. I love when y'all post videos of the three of y'all singing. Personally, that I've seen.
Thanks, cuz.
Yeah. So that's a lifelong thing, right? In the church and
Absolutely. The girls, a lot of people don't know this, but I like to tell them because I think people, sometimes you get placed on this unnecessary pedestal. I was unchurched, if that makes sense. So I knew of Jesus. I went to church Easter, Christmas. What's the other holiday we go to church when? So I grew up in a home with music, however, and I listened to every genre. My dad exposed me to every music genre that there was. And I'm grateful to him for that. And so it created a love for music in me, and I just passed it on to the entire family. A lot of people don't know my voice actually can sing, but they don't like talking about it. Keon does it more than Key. Key will sing if it's
Catch me in that shower.
That shower is a wrap.
No, he's telling me he'll also sing if it's Disney.
Oh yeah, don't give me on my Disney.
Disney guy.
hold on. What's your favorite joint, Key?
Uh-oh.
Come on, Key.
High School Musical. I'm not gonna tell you.
My God. There's nothing wrong with that. And I'm glad you admitted it. High School Musical.
He will admit it.
That's my joint right there.
He will bump that music down the street, Mike, with everything in him, as if it was some type of R&B song.
You're looking at me like, what is he playing?
What is he playing?
It was crazy. One quick story. Keon would tell me, he said, like, when they were going to Virginia State together.
Yeah, that's hilarious.
And Keon would bump the music, like blasting it, like on loud, like on max, cranking the music.
Pulling up?
He said, man, your brother playing this type of music? And he said, hey, that's his, don't you say nothing
Don't
about
say
it, or he's going to be a problem.
Don't say a word.
His big brother take up for him. He said, that's his lane, leave him alone.
That's right.
I don't bump strictly that music, but
You
I
don't.
bump
Yeah, you don't
Yeah,
bump shit. You like me. Like just about almost every genre.
Yeah.
He really does. He really likes just about every genre of music. We only got a few that we don't like. We won't mention those.
Okay.
We're like trying not to
shine. You said Virginia State. You still in school?
Oh, actually, I decided to. I guess I left college actually to focus on my acting career, really, just solely. I don't really want to waste no time. I feel like I can get it done. Yeah, I feel like I can get it done now. I don't feel like I needed to go to college to chase my dreams. So my parents support me. That's all I really need.
That's right, baby.
So that was the dream.
Yeah.
Okay. I was not sure that was the dream. So you started 3 years ago, bro. I remember you running track, playing football, wrestling.
I did a lot of sports.
Yeah. I mean, and all those things, you're on a stage as well. So that's it's not acting, but it is putting you on a stage in front of people. So I feel like that was part of what built you into the acting thing. I don't know. Maybe I'm
I agree. I agree. It was most definitely a platform. Yeah, most definitely a platform. Sure. Even though it wasn't his dream, like it did. It helped. It helped create some structure and mold you in that direction. And the crazy thing is amazing at all of those things. But you know what? Like he said, we support him. He went through one semester of college like this. Mom and Dad, I am not going to waste no money. I want to pursue acting head on. And as soon as he said it, we were like, we appreciate you. Sure. We got you. Let's go. Where do we start? And so, yeah.
See, that speaks back to the whole family thing, though, because everybody is not going to do that.
Yeah,
I'm very blessed.
And, of course, there are some situations where you, as a parent or even as a family member, you might look at somebody and be like, but you're not good at the thing that you want to do. Everybody,
No, yeah.
like growing up, everybody wants to be in the NBA, NFL, whatever. It might not be your thing specifically, but rather than discourage you, we're gonna give you every opportunity to live that dream, and whatever happens from there happens, right?
Absolutely.
That's it.
Absolutely.
That's it.
That's kind of how we looked at it.
That's how we look at it.
We actually just said, you know, and I know probably, I don't know. I feel like most parents do this. We see the best in our kids, and the sky's the limit. We tell them at least, hey, the sky's the limit. We tell them we want better for them than what we have. And so what way to, you know, exhibit that by supporting what they want to do. And as long as they're doing their part, I don't see it. I don't see why it would be an issue. And Keon's very driven, very diligent. I mean, just to share some of his things that he do in private, I will walk past his room and he's in there talking. I'm like, Key, who are you talking to? And he's really going over sides and scripts, you know, to perfect his craft. And when I saw that, I was like, oh yeah, this is moves. This is moves. So, but yeah, we support them. We support all our babies too. And they're doing a great job.
And when they show that passion for something, you just gotta fan it.
You do.
And just keep fanning and just keep pouring into them.
Yep.
And once we see it, if they speak it out, and we just let them know, encourage them that, you know, all things are possible.
Absolutely.
You know, and once all things are possible, it's done. You know, and then they just go after it. Keon doesn't miss a day from training.
Yeah.
The girls went to summer school when they didn't have to.
Yep.
Took a course outside of summer school and passed it. And it's like all things are possible. So
Yeah. Yep. All
That's
God.
right.
With God. Amen.
With God, indeed. And let's not leave out Justo. Can't leave out
So,
Talk about Justo a little bit.
yes. So is,
Call my adopted brother.
yeah, he is literally my adopted son. Kind of like, long story short, we've known Justin since high school years with Keon.
Yeah.
Actually, a little bit before that, like even track.
Keon met him, yeah, we didn't know him.
We didn't know him.
of
We knew of him. Yeah.
Keon met him at Benedictine high school, and so ever since then they became friends, and he started being around the family more, and then he became family.
We dubbed him in Justin Smith Coley.
There it is.
And he really is family. Like, I mean, there's nothing that really he doesn't do
Only
that we don't.
from us is blood.
That's it. That really is it.
That's really
Well,
about it.
what do you say?
The only thing that separates him from us really is the blood. But other than that, he's family. Yeah, he's
People say
family.
because he light-skinned it.
And he is light-skinned in it, you know. I mean, we could have pulled off, I guess. It's a lot of melanin over this way. I don't know.
It is.
So yeah, he's really Kejon's high school friend that we just loved him into the fold, and been with us ever since. Yeah, ever since.
That's dope. Well, you know, I ain't gonna hold y'all too long. Just out of this experience thus far, it's got to be something that caught y'all off guard. Well, I know you said the love that you're receiving from different people, but you didn't expect it. But is there anything else that kind of made you kind of step back and be like, I didn't expect that?
You know, I really did not expect the videos to go viral. I'm not even gonna lie.
Yeah.
I didn't expect that. I'm still kind of baffled sometimes about it. And, you know, I feel honored though. I really do feel honored and blessed. But I'm gonna be honest with you, Shade Room.
That was crazy.
I didn't even.
Yeah.
I am socially under
we
a
didn't
rock.
know the Shade Room like that.
And the
They
kids
know what
came
that was.
screaming.
Screams like, oh, we on the Shade Room.
What is that?
It's crazy.
And they were like, oh my gosh, we're on the Shade Room. And so Shade Room, Meg, thank you. You need to watch the source, Shade Room, often. Matt, thank you. BT, Matt, thank you. Man, the love is overwhelming. Nigeria, we've got people from Nigeria. I think because I look like them too. I look like them.
She has not shared her name in her.
I just found that out too. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
So that's so cool. We are so grateful for all the love from all of our followers and fans. We love them back.
Yeah.
We do. We love them back, man. They also make it worth the while. Like, we want to do something next for them to make them happy, bring them joy. So yeah.
And we try to respond to everybody.
We really do.
Sometimes just get overwhelmed.
Honestly, nothing.
It's like your birthday every day. Like your birthday on social media every day.
Every day.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Exactly.
Yes. It's really cool. And I mean, but other than that, it still feels pretty normal.
Yeah.
It still feels pretty even keel.
Really.
We did get noticed one time at Gun Top.
Stop playing.
Green Top.
Actually,
Actually,
we get noticed a lot. People just don't say anything.
well, they don't say anything to us yet. It's we get these
You see
weird
it, Key. You see it in their eyes when they look at
Yeah.
you.
No, but I was
they
on
stare at
live
us.
the other day, and then like this girl was like, "Me and my friends saw you guys at the mall. We went to the mall yesterday." I was like, I didn't say anything.
Yeah, and Green Top, we're at Green Top. Key doesn't even know what Green Top is, and someone on the TikTok says, "Hey, I think I just saw your parents at Green Top," and he was like,
I'm like, "Was that at Green Top?"
and we were like, "Yes." They said nothing to us, but so it's kind of cool.
That is hilarious. That is hilarious.
We would give them a hug. So guys, if y'all see us seriously, we will hug you if you say something.
Then my people at the news station say, "Oh man, you was on the Shade Room," and I'm like, "Yeah."
Oh yeah.
It's so cool. It's super cool.
It's crazy.
Yeah, it's super cool.
Well, yeah, once again, I appreciate y'all taking the time to jump on with me.
Love you,
Love
cuz.
you.
Maybe-
Good time, cuz. Appreciate it.
Appreciate y'all. Make the most of it, regardless of what happens, because it's a moment in time. Regardless of whatever else,
It's a
you will
season.
never forget the COVID space where y'all went viral like pow. Regardless of what happens from here. So I'm proud of y'all. I like to see it, love to see it, and hope to see more. Need some more entertainment. We watch the shows when they come on every week. We sit down in the living room. We're like, yeah, we are the Coleys on. Let's go ahead and watch it on the TV, though. Not even on the computer. We on the TV. So
We on the TV.
Stay tuned. Another video coming very soon. We already made one.
Word.
It's coming.
Once again, Kevin, Mika, Keon, and Kejon round the corner over there. Appreciate y'all. We are the Coleys on YouTube and pretty much anywhere that social media is popping. All right.
We
Love
love
you,
the
guys.
source.
Love y'all too.
The source number one.
Okay.